Hey right guys, Triffmutters Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 15 of One Tree Hill Season 3. Last episode was obviously them all going away to do the cheerleading competition again like they did in Season 1. And as I said in that reaction, I felt like it had a bit of a different vibe, like Peyton obviously has just lost a mum. And there's some more serious tones going on than there was in the first season. Like the most dramatic thing of Season 1 was that like, at that time of the show was that Brooke and Peyton weren't really getting along. Who would have known that a year later Peyton would have been getting to know her mum. Then she would have passed away, and then she'd be having a hangover. Hangover Pain was kind of iconic, so maybe we'll get more of her as time goes on. But it was a very good episode. So yeah, episode 15. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to One Tree Hill, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description. And one of the comments down below where there should be an entire season ahead, so around episode 15, 16 of season 4. And that'll be alongside my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. And yeah, let's do this.
So you want me to tell you something about myself?
Here we go again.
I don't have anything to say.
Or,
even if I did, you'd be wrong to believe me.
have they all been leaked?
You love somebody hard enough, and everything's just gonna work out.
Why?
People are wrong.
Oh, this is like during when Haley pissed off.
Haley, but getting married to you was the worst mistake of my life.
He was mid-piss though. He was mid-piss.
Advice.
Tim.
It's good times.
Lying through his teeth.
Dating Brooke Davis. Let's see what else. Oh yeah.
Somebody uncorked it early.
Oh no, Coach. Looks fine here.
Wait, they put it in the... Why would you put it there? Why would you not put it in like a safe?
But that doesn't change the fact I need to get closer to my father. Because if I can get closer to him, maybe I can find a way to beat him.
Oh, yeah. Can they just go around and turn off all the TVs? I had a crazy idea about... Oh dear. Yeah, now you want to call the power. Jesus. Oh, Lucas, run!
You probably have 8 sets of eyes, which would mean
Turn the TV off! What?
So don't believe
This
any
is-
of the crap you're hearing. Everyone at Tree Hill High is alive. Like I'm sure.
So he's the kid from Ep
you know,
1?
All-American wrestler who everybody thinks is this nice, respectable guy.
He just disappeared for 3 seasons now, he's cropped up again.
Gang, bang, abortion.
Jesus!
You're fake. Every day I have to come to this school. There's one less day I have to come back.
Attention students. Classes are canceled for the day. Please
Fuck. Yeah, that shit.
Jim.
I don't get why they've not shown him all for 3 seasons now, they've just brought him back in.
For a year and now you want to be friends again?
We just want to talk.
Well, forget it. You just heard everything I have to say.
This is a weird story, I guess. I'm gonna go with they should probably check in on him. Stick with him for a bit.
Yeah, whoever decided to unleash the time capsule was also nice enough to upload it onto the web.
oh my god, I'm
One
internet bored.
webcast.
Some creepy guy is watching me right now.
Well, I'm guessing that's not all he's doing.
Ew.
Great, what the fuck?
He did rank number 23 on LimeWire.
Really?
So I'm seeing this girl.
LimeWire.
Levels.
LimeWire. Oh, Jake. Jesus.
So I'm doing something with her that I've never done before. I'm falling in love.
Oh dear, well, that's... And he still dipped.
Sorry, buddy. I know it's not easy to relive all this.
No, it's okay. Seriously, I'm not gonna have Jake down.
I wonder who did that. Who would
Talk about
do
how
that? Maybe
We're
Dan.
in love.
Probably Dan. Dan probably did it. What?
But seeing it and hearing it again just makes you realize how happy I was. You know, I want to be that happy again.
Dan's so
I
obvious
do,
though.
so I'm just gonna
What does he
throw the
gain
hell
from
out
it?
And yes, I mean we do have great bands, and Sunkist has been awesome by underwriting the whole event. But
Okay, great. It's fun, but they're always sponsored by Sunkist. Every episode is I mention Sunkist.
Great. It's called global.
Yeah, well, at least now the whole world knows all the nice things you said about me. To go along with
Yeah, at least it wasn't. At least you didn't get your knob out or something.
say to Hooter Girl when she made her topless debut.
Ah.
Oh, God. Gosh.
We're engaged.
Yeah, that did happen.
Well, it's about time.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably about time, yeah. Keith.
Never get married.
Okay, well that's...
You'll only be miserable.
How come he's muted for the first part of his speech, and then that audio came on?
Listen, about the time capsule.
You look beautiful.
Yeah,
To be there. Sorry.
it really worked there. But...
Apologize for. But you're still living alone in this big house, and I'm still crammed in a one-bedroom with Brooke, and I just.
No, stay with Brooke.
I don't know. I don't. Maybe we're not doing as good as we think we are.
You're doing fine. It's been... What are you on about? You've actually been doing... The pacing with you two has been perfect. What is she on about?
Can't think of
Damn.
anybody right now.
She doesn't think it's mouth. She doesn't think it's mouth. There's no way.
I mean, what kind of horrible person would pry open people's secrets by opening up the time capsule?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't...
Hey,
Fuck
Peyton
off.
told me you're planning on running for senator. I think it's a good fit. Since most politicians are liars.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess we did see him when they did it, didn't he take them out? He was watching them. But I don't know if he did put it on the TV for a while. I don't know.
He's just a completely different person. He just ranted about how much he hates everybody.
Doesn't sound like the happy-go-lucky kid who used to come to the auto shop and quiz me in sports trivia. What do you think made him say that?
What, 3 years ago when he was in it? Or I guess for them a year.
I don't know, I haven't seen him since I joined the basketball team.
Go check in on him then, bruh.
Voila. There, you see? It's never too late to try and fix things. Speaking of...
He's finished his life lesson.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'd like to adopt you.
Oh! Oh, that'd be sick. Yes. You know what dad is, your dad. Come on.
Look, you just sit with it for a while and talk about it later, okay? And remember...
That'd be sick.
There's no wrong answer.
How can you say no? Come on. He's pretty much been your dad anyway, like... I mean, it's probably a little bit weird that your actual dad is his brother that's going to adopt you, but... That's shit.
Give me my hands that deliver them.
Breast cancer. That'll happen.
You did all of this? Me and a couple of horny freshmen. Never thought I'd be able to say this, but by the end of the day...
Fair enough, I mean,
I've
yeah.
never seen my breasts. Now my mom and I have something in common.
Have I told you lately you're my best friend?
Ah, we love him. Oh, the fucking extras in the back, like... Oh, God. Here he is. I'm just #1 suspect. But is it too obvious? I feel like it might be. Maybe it's Karen. Ah, I just locked him in. There we go. You pulled out a chainsaw.
Hey.
Hey, whoa.
Why is it something we're in Silent Hill now?
Not hard to do when you're basically invisible.
Look, man, I'm glad you came.
Well,
Okay, at least they're checking in on him, but...
That we lost touch, okay? And a lot of that's on us. But it is a two-way street. You know, our phones didn't ring either.
wow. Forgot how much fun this was. Sorry I came.
Come on,
I
Jim.
don't know if that was a wise choice.
I can't show my face around those people. Not after the way I went off on the time capsule.
Dude, everybody went off. Some even took things off.
Yeah. His girlfriend.
Come on, man.
Okay. Might be alright.
The Dunlop brothers.
Oh yeah, we murdered them and buried them here.
Scott's lunch. No wonder you fight like a girl. Your mom sure feeds you like one. Now eat it, Daniela.
What?
Eat it.
How is that an insult?
You first.
Yes, Keith, he's got the same hair.
Picking fights, stealing lunches. But you stood them down right here in this park every other time I got into it.
He literally fucking just launched him.
Let me make it up to you.
Another present. He's always giving people presents. Oh, is it the frame? No? Wait, what?
This is how far things have come between you and me. I put that ledger in the safe before the
Oh,
deal
the
shit
ledger.
burned. Only two things came out of that fire. That ledger and me.
Still carrying around all this hate. Just like you're carrying around this ledger.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to jail.
Keith's the boss this season, you know.
You better get rid of them both.
Keith's got boss moves.
I'm marrying Karen, Dan. I'm moving on. You should too.
He's got big dick energy. He's just wafting his dick around, being like, you know, I don't give a fuck, just slapping people with his knob. He's fucking sick. Like, he was great in season 1 and 2, but he's just like even better. He's got this like, I just don't give a fuck. Oh, you got his Sunkist shirt on, excellent, yeah.
You and Keith are engaged? Wait, are you pregnant?
Engaged.
Let me make your wedding dress. Please? Please, please, please. I love weddings.
Yeah, just promise me that it'll be something more than what you're wearing on the poster.
Yes.
And no feathers.
No.
Why would she throw that dig in? For no reason she said that. Yeah, but it has to be more than naked.
You know, we should find out what those flowers are called and order some seeds or something. Yeah. At the rate I've been screwing up, there's not going to be any left to pick.
How have you been screwing up? The time capsule was filmed like months ago when she left. It's understandable why he was pissed. I don't think it's that. I don't know. I think it was a bit embarrassing for Haley, but it's. Who would have thought thoughts and opinions can change?
In their fight against cancer, so give it up for yourselves.
I love that they've made this charity into an actual story, and it is a story. It's not like Sunkist where it's thrown on. Time! It's like every early 2000s band ever. Where are you? Yes! I vibe with them. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it? I'm uploading YouTube vids from season 2 at the moment, from One Tree Hill. It's just where I hated Karen. I was like, you hate Karen, you don't know what it's like to be a mother. But yeah. But now I'm like, I love her, she's sick.
This is cool.
Hey, I need to talk to Brooke for a second.
No, don't leave him alone, because something's going to happen.
Yeah, man, go.
Something's going to happen.
You'll introduce me later.
You could have just introduced him. That is actually a good point. I guess it's, yeah.
You violated a trust. You violated a friendship. I guess I was wrong.
I see why she's pissed.
I thought you'd be in 20 years.
Damn. People fuck up. It's not. Like, I get why she's pissed now, definitely, but. Yep, here we go. I knew something's gonna happen here. Here we go, here we go.
Did you just get backstage? Who's all back there? Oh my god. Do you think you could get me in?
I don't know. I could try.
Hey, don't talk to him.
Yep, here we go.
That's the
Here
guy
we
who was
go.
talking all that smack about me on the time capsule.
Yeah, alright, mate. Yep. Yep. There it is. Yep. I knew something was gonna happen. You left him by himself in a place full of people who know what he said. Fucking fair play, though. Yeah. Lucas can't wait to get to a brawl. Come on, let's go. Nathan and Lucas, Tekken tag team.
Leave me alone.
Oh, they came to help you. What?
Just forget about it. And forget about me.
Ah, you need help, dude. You gotta keep an eye on him. They can't. If they leave him alone, I'm gonna be pissed. Hey, Pete.
Fall Out Boy. Yeah, I heard that band sucks.
As if that's kind of cool.
Hi, Pete. Hey, I can't thank you and the band enough for being here. It's
Just hi, Pete. Yeah, hi, Pete. You just from Fall Out Boy.
the world, you know, it's a great cause and get to see you again.
These guys emo cut. Let's go.
So, be right back. I'm gonna go save the world.
I bet that was kind of wild back then. Like, I mean, Fall Out Boy is still. Hey, let's go.
It's my line.
That must have been wild, like that they were popping off. Like, they still do, to be fair.
So make sure you take care of them.
Okay, you know what, it makes sense now, but for a split second I was like, what the fuck?
You're the one with the pepper spray, right?
Him die off his head then.
Helping me out.
To be honest, it really wasn't about you. I've just always wanted to pepper spray someone.
Fair enough.
About what I said in the time capsule, you know, with Dan.
Whatever, man. We're cool.
Hey, my boys, my boys.
You don't have any pregame rituals?
No, what are you worried about? I mean, you got the home court advantage.
She's cute, I love it.
I know. I'm not worried about playing in front of hundreds of people. That I can do in my sleep. I'm scared of playing in front of one in particular.
Hey, oh yeah, she's not really. She has played in front of Nathan.
It's my first time playing out since the tour, and my first time playing since you and I have been us again.
They're ready for you, Miss Scott.
Thanks,
Miss Scott. Mrs. Scott, you're called on. Sorry there, Chipper.
Well, that was my cue.
Just don't sing the song with Chris Keller. Chris Smeller's probably in the audience.
You're Haley's husband, right?
Yeah.
Dallas, Epic Records.
Epic Records.
I gotta be honest though. It's a shame she's not touring. She must really love you.
Why would you say that? Shut up. Shut up, we're done with the tour.
Mom, Keith, you gotta.
I mean, this was before like Spotify and stuff like that. Was the way to get your music out, was to tour all over the place.
Should I say mom and dad?
Now you just whack on Spotify, go on Instagram, and be like, yeah, I've got a song, here you go. Hey, did you see that?
I would love to be your son, Keith.
Hey, that's sick.
There's nothing
That's
else
what-
I'd want more.
Oh, I'm glad he said that. I don't see why he wouldn't. It wouldn't make sense for him to be like, no. Like, oh, I love that. Little family.
Are you coming back in?
I gotta find my friend.
Why?
You saw him, just say where he is.
You know, Mouth, that guy's either gonna stand on his own 2 feet or he's gonna fall.
Yes,
He
but...
has to do it on his own.
No, that's bullshit. She gives the worst advice ever. When your friend needs help, why would you leave them to fight for themselves?
If you're honest with yourself, you know
She's-
the reason you don't hang out.
She chatted shit 2 eps ago as well with him.
Because you're hanging out with me. Or Brooke,
She needs to
or-
go. She gives the worst advice in the world I've ever heard.
Because if they were,
She's the worst. Yeah, when your friend's in need, Mouth, leave them to stand on their own 2 feet.
How awesome was my girl?
Hey, said my girl, let's go. Nathan and Haley make it all okay though.
I have a confession to make.
Just promise me that this time you'll be here when I get back.
Oh yeah. You did last time. These two are great this season. Way better. I know we said it billion times, but way better than 2.
The important thing is not to be bitter over life's disappointments. Learn to let go of the past.
Oh, Dan. Throwing away the ledger. I know it benefits him, but I think it's more than that. It's maybe I'll try to change. Oh, I love it.
The journey is the destination.
Yes. I love that. That was a very good speech from him, actually. Very good speech. I think like White's speeches can sometimes be a bit like, okay, mate, let's chill out. But I think One Tree Hill, it does really balance when they can do a serious subject and still make it kind of have a fun tone about it very well, where it's not, it doesn't delve too much into like being super serious, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but it also doesn't delve into too much where it's just fun all the time, and it's like, it gets a bit, if it's just fun all the time, you get bored of it. It's interesting when they bring a character from, you know, ages ago and bring him back into it. It's just like kind of why, like why, but I think it makes sense here, like it's kind of, because we've seen all the time capsules of all the characters anyway. With him, we didn't see his time capsule when they filmed them in season 2 or whatever. So to get him kind of going off in all the jocks and all that stuff was interesting. And you know, he genuinely was a character where I always think what happened to him, because he was in episode 1 and 2 where he's like the co-broadcaster with Mouth, and it wasn't like he just kind of had his story and disappeared. He just wasn't in it ever, and they didn't mention him or anything like that. So I was kind of always wondering where he went, and we have his answer. They actually gave us a reason, like they lost contact with him, and you know, which happens, which is fine. But it's, you know, them trying to fix that and make amends, see that he's in need and have help. And to be fair to Mouth and Lucas, they did try with him. I was worried they weren't going to try and just be like Lucas tried to go off like, oh, you know, phone rings both ways, whatever. It's like, yeah, okay, it does, but it's now the time to mention that. So yeah, I think Mouth did a better job with that. And whatever her name is, Rachel just gave the worst advice ever. Like, what is that? Overall, really, really enjoyed this episode. I think it had a lot of strong... There wasn't much negative. I think the only negative was Rachel's advice and Haley kind of going like, oh, maybe we're not as happy as we thought we were, but they clearly are happy. It seems like they are anyway. I think everything else was very well done. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a rating. I'm going to go an 8. Just an 8 out of 10. I think I won't go higher than that. I think it was still a very great episode, but not like the best or anything. I think it was one of the better ones of season 3 for sure. But to be fair, all of season 3 has been banging. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and join. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to One Tree Hill, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 16. Until then, take care. Peace.